Heffley, and I'm teaching the Healing Frequencies class here at the Lighthouse. I've been a Reiki master for 6 years now.
I'm Kline, and I am the sound part of Healing Frequencies. I received my certification as a sound therapist back in November of 2017. Since then, I've worked with many people doing one-on-one sound therapy sessions. I've done workshops trying to introduce the modality to the public, and sound baths. The body has the ability to heal itself. So what sound therapy does, their instruments, is they emit multiple healing frequencies in the area around the body. The body listens, and it has the ability to choose which frequency it needs in order to self-correct and heal imbalances.
And while Karen's doing the sound therapy, I go around person to person and kind of tap into everybody's individual situation, and I send Reiki through your system, and it helps to clear out any negative energy, and it helps you receive the healing frequencies of the sound therapy better.
So what we really both do, sound is compression, air compression. What we're both doing is we're pushing against what we find to be imbalances, whether it's something that's solid, whether it's slow, whether it's fast, and we're doing that. And the repetitiveness of that not only creates movement, but creates a flow and creates that balance.
Yeah.
We do it in different ways, but that's what we're both doing.
Yeah, and I like that it's combined, because I've done Reiki alone and I've done sound therapy alone, and I think it's just this really cool, I don't know how
it's a great experience for people.
It's really neat to put it together.
Because people respond differently to different things and at different times, and you never know what they're going to need in that room. So by offering different things, we're covering more bases. It's a good deal.
Yeah, it's a good deal. So a testimony or an experience that a client told me about, one that I can share because she gave me permission. I had a client who has had a drug addiction for 20 years, and she's sought therapy in multiple different modalities and not had much luck. People with chronic addiction really, really struggle with recovering from it. But one of the things that she had done again and again was she was trying to have a spiritual experience, and she was trying to, feel energy, and nothing was working. And she tried Reiki, and she had a pretty profound experience and was just blown away by it, to the point where she learned Reiki, and she's a level 2 Reiki practitioner, and just raves about it. And at one point she was really struggling, and she came in and just in full panic attack, and just really struggling with some mental health stuff. And she laid down, and we did Reiki, and within 10-20 minutes of doing the Reiki, her whole body just completely relaxed. She could breathe normal, and she felt totally better. And she came out of the Reiki session, she's like, oh my God, I feel like I just slept for 3 days. I don't feel hungover, I don't feel drowsy. And so I think that speaks to how Reiki works, is it puts the body into rest and digest without chemicals, without drugs, and and doing that is profound for your body, to be able to switch out of extreme stress into relaxation. It's good for the whole system. So
I'm sure Heather struggled with this just like I am, because there's so many impactful experiences that we've had because of what we do is very impactful. One of the first ones is a woman came to me. She had muscular dystrophy. It had been quite advanced. Basically, she was at the stage where her doctor said, we really don't have that much more to offer you. So she was looking for alternatives. She's laying on my table, and as I'm introducing different frequencies to her body, her legs start jumping up off of the table. She was very uncomfortable. It was not a pleasant experience for her, and it wasn't a pleasant experience for me either. We get through the session. She leaves, and I'm sitting here thinking, I'm never going to see this woman again. And I call her 3 days later to check on her. And not only did I hear the words, but I heard it in her voice. She was amazed how good she felt. And I just went, oh my God. But she did continue sessions. By the third session, her legs were quiet, and she sleeps through the sessions now. So that was a very good learning experience for me. I really want them to have stress relief, because that is just such a major component to every aspect of their health. And we can't avoid stress, so we need to learn the tools in order to control it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. It's a great opportunity to come in and just kind of clear out all the stressors from the month and reset the system, and then jump back into life and be sleeping better and feeling better, like your intestines and digestion and everything. And then if they want a one-on-one session with us for deeper work, they can do that.
Well, it is. It's a perfect sample for them to come in, the price point and everything. It's just a perfect opportunity for them to come in if they've never experienced any type of energy work before. And it's enough of a sample that it creates shifts so that they understand that it is something that is viable.
Right.
And then they can decide whether they want to pursue it or not. I think it's a wonderful opportunity for people.
Yeah, I agree. I was introduced to this a few years ago and was going through some major health problems, and I did basically like a healing frequencies. It was called something different, but it was the same thing, and it got me through a really tough patch, so I definitely recommend it.